Hey, how y'all doing out there? Back at you again with another video. Today I'd like to do my review of the Pixel 2 XL. Now, I know this phone came out a couple of years ago. I didn't get it brand new, so there's no need to do an unboxing. It didn't come with the original box and all the original stuff in it. So basically, this is a used model. But I was curious about Pixel. Now, I did pick up the Pixel 4 XL, but I picked this one up first, the Pixel 2 XL. Now, I got to tell you, I've been very impressed with this device. Now, I know you already got the specs already a long time ago, a couple years ago, but just give you a rundown for those that maybe not, are familiar with this phone. It comes with a 6-inch Full HD Quad HD display with a resolution of 2880 by 1440, 538 pixels per square inch. It's a POLED display. So I'll tell you right now, the display on this thing is really, really good. Very impressive. I like it. Okay, it comes with a 12 megapixel camera on the rear with autofocus, laser, dual pixel chase detection, optical and electric image stabilization. You have an 8 megapixel camera on the front. It comes with the Snapdragon 835. Comes with an octa-core processor. Comes with 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage. This phone has dual speakers. Has the night sight on the camera. Always on display. Gorilla Glass 5. Has a fingerprint sensor on the rear, as you can see. Has a 3520 100 milliamp battery with quick charge. It's IP68 water and dust resistant. Has NFC, Android 10. And has a squeezeology for the Google Assistant. The few things that is lacking: no face unlock, no wireless charger, no headphone jack, no expandable memory, and no wide angle lens on the camera. Other than that, I like this phone. As you can see, I got the black. You have a little dark two-tone. You have the real dark up here and the lighter down here. You have your fingerprint sensor back here and your one camera. Now, when this phone was released back in 2017, this was considered the best camera on any smartphone for that entire year. This one, I think some of the Huawei phones and, of course, the iPhone, but this was the best camera on any phone. Now, I got to tell you, I took some pictures with this device as well, and the picture quality is excellent. I mean, I'm talking impressive, especially that night sight and that portrait mode. I mean, this thing takes some awesome pictures, even to this day. Now, this, like I said, this device is 2 years old, but it still takes phenomenal pictures. Now, if you want a device that's dirt cheap, if you don't want to pay that $800, $900, almost $1,000 for the new Pixel, I'm telling you, you're not losing anything with this one. You could get this phone used between $150 to $200 for a refurbished or a used one or open box. For a brand new one, you're going to pay only about $275. Is it worth it? Yes, I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. Now, I did give you a rundown of the things it's missing, but I'm telling you, if you're looking for the pure Android experience and you want a great camera, great software, you want to pick up this phone. Okay? Now, you have your always on display, which is nice. You have your fingerprint sensor in the back. I'm going to tell you, this display is amazing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This display actually looks better than the Pixel 4 XL. Now, I'm going to put this back in the case because it's just easier for me to hold it, without dropping it. Put it back in this clear gel case. Now, I'm going to get the Pixel 4 XL, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to compare. Now, this one may look a little more vibrant, and it's going to depend on the wallpaper. But I'm going to tell you right now, to me, this one right here is just something, it has a more dynamic display. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's a little bit brighter and sharper than this one. Now, this one is still a good display, don't get me wrong, but this one to me looks better. And as you can see, they both have big chins, even though this one has a bigger chin and a bigger bottom. But both come with stereo speakers. Now, these speakers sound really, really good, but actually these speakers on here are much louder. But these speakers are impressive. Not as loud as my Note 10 Plus, but they are very good, and the sound quality is very good. But to me, this is a better display. Now, like I said, there's not a whole lot to say about this device, except I love the display and I love the software. The software is very smooth, very fast. I am impressed with the battery life. You could easily, and I'm serious, with light to medium usage, you can get probably 2 days out of this battery, literally. With heavy usage, you could still get a day and a half. So the battery on this thing is unbelievable. Seriously, for a phone that's 2 years old, this battery life is no joke on this. So like I said, if you're a stock Android purist, you want this device. Especially if you want to pay a dirt cheap price for it. Like, and this is the thing people got to think about. If you just be patient enough, if you're not so quick to have the latest and greatest, there's a lot of great Android devices out there, and just devices in general that you can get that are flagship phones, but are older flagship phones, but you can still get them for dirt cheap prices. Now, the reason why this phone here is still valuable, now when this phone was released, it was released with Oreo. Now Google usually give their phones at least 3 years of updates. So it got updated to Pie, and now it has Android 10 on it. Now it's going to get Android 11 as well. So it still has one more update left in it. So if you want the latest, not the latest, if you want a great pure Android experience, now I know OnePlus gives a great Android experience as well. And there's a lot of phones out there that do, but for those Android purists out there, if you're looking for that, either the OnePlus or definitely this Google phone. Because the advantage that you're going to have this gets the first, every time a new software update for Android is released, you're going to get it first on the Google phone. And also the camera on this phone is way better than the camera on the OnePlus phones, period. I don't care if it's the OnePlus 7T. These take better photos. The only advantage that the OnePlus phones have on this right now is wide-angle lens and 4K at 60 frames per second. That's it. Other than that, this takes excellent photos. Battery life is great. Software is great. And I love, like I said, I love this display. And I love the squeezeology. Let me show you. What time is it?
It's 11:23.
Give me the NBA scores tonight. Okay, I did that too fast. Give me the latest NBA scores.
Today, the Cavaliers lost to the Bucks 125-108. For other games, try asking about a particular team.
You see how fast the Google Assistant kicks in? And it's like hardly no hesitation at all. And all you do is just squeeze the phone at the bottom there. I love that. No, hey Google, okay Google. All you got to do is squeeze the phone and just talk. That's it. And Google Assistant is the best assistant on any device. Siri can't touch Google Assistant. It just can't. I'm sorry. No, it's just not. Now, like I said, you do have big bezels on the top of the bottom, but it doesn't take away the aesthetics of the phone. It's still a beautiful, beautiful display. I didn't think I would like that two-tone thing on the back, but I actually do like it. It's not bad. And it has a premium feel. It's definitely made with premium materials. Its quality is solid. Doesn't feel cheap at all. This phone is really, really good. I never thought a Pixel phone would impress me because I always had my preconceived, notions about the Pixel phone, and of course, it's missing a lot of things that I would like to have on my phone, like expandable memory. That's something that I need, but because I have a Note 10 Plus, this could be my secondary phone, no problem. Mostly just because of that camera. That's the main thing that I was curious about, how good this camera really is. or how good it really was. And I'm telling you, the camera is no joke on this. So I was always kind of curious about the Pixel phones, and I didn't think I'd ever give them a chance, but I'm glad I did check it out because, like I said, the battery life, the software, and the camera on this phone are amazing. And of course, you got Google Assistant, and you're going to get the latest updates. So, is this phone worth picking up in 2019 going into 2020? Definitely. This phone is a great buy. And like I said, 150 bucks to 200 used or renewed or open box. eBay got the cheapest prices for this phone. You could also pick it up on Amazon too, but eBay got the cheapest prices. And for brand new, between 250 and 275. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. Now, it's missing wireless charging, expandable memory. You know, it doesn't have wide angle lens on the camera. Doesn't have a headphone jack. But if you can get past all that, this is definitely worth it. Definitely. So this is my quick review of the Google Pixel 2 XL. And I know this phone, see, as soon as I said Google, it kicked in. I know this phone came out 2 years ago, but I'm telling you, it's still relevant today because of the battery life. It still has one more update left in it, and that camera, the camera on this phone is amazing. I'm just trying to tell you. Them night sight shots. Oh, let me show you real quick. I'm sorry. Let me show you real quick some of the photos I took. Let me see. Well, this one I took of an omelet I made. I don't know how well you can see that. I had myself a vegetable omelet and some grits. That was so good too. Here's another picture here. Look at that shot. I mean, it almost looked like you could eat it. All right. Now this is a shot I took at work up at Norristown. Look at that picture. Just beautiful. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Now this is the train I drive. Just look at these photos. I mean, look at that of my car, inside of my car. Now, that's my neighborhood. Look at these shots. That's my vehicle right there. Now this was inside the car through the driver's side window. This one is too. I was stopped at a red light, so I wasn't taking this while I was driving. Inside the car through the window. Inside the car through the window. Look how clear that is. It's crazy. Now this is my picture right here. Look at this. Look how beautiful that picture looks. Just my true tone. It's sharp. It's one of my favorite photos of me that I got, period. This one right here, I like this one, but this one wasn't quite as clear. I think I was moving my hand a little bit. But this one's even better. Look at that. Beautiful. Now that's my baby right there. I did take a couple at night. Let me see if I could find it. Well, here, but this one wasn't all that great because of the lighting. Let me see. This one I took at night. It's not bad. Look how much. Now, this area right here, when I took it, it was super, super dark. So look how much it lit that area up. Now, this one is going to look a little distorted because of all the bright lights. But I'm just trying to tell you that now, this was inside of my car, and I'm talking pitch black. Look how much it brightened up that picture where you could see everything. That just amazed me. That's unbelievable. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, this phone, like Flossie Carter would say, is a major, major, major go. Flossie Carter's my dude, man. I love that dude. So if you're interested in an older flagship phone that's still getting updates, has a great camera, great battery life, and great software, pick up the Google Pixel 2 XL. It's definitely worth it. All right. I'd like to thank all my subscribers once again for just supporting me, supporting this channel. Want to thank each and every one that viewed this content. Hope you liked it. There'll be more to follow. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.